back, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. This is going up on Wednesday, a little late. I'm recording this about, this says 9:40, but it's actually 8:40. About 40 minutes past when the video would normally be uploaded, so it's probably going up. It's probably going to be up at like 11 by the time I'm done. So sorry about that, but I hope you're all doing well. I hope the new year is treating you guys fantastic. I've been meaning to do this video for a while. That's why it kind of got delayed, and why instead of 6 progress updates, there's only 5 for 2025. I just combined the last 2. For those of you who are unfamiliar with what this is, based on the title that you clicked on, I had a series of goals that I wanted to complete in 2025, in relation to the games that I was playing throughout the year. So my fiance and I moved, I wouldn't say across the country, but a very far distance, and it took a lot of time out of playing in the last couple of months, and more importantly, it took time away from recording. So the last 2 updates, like I said, just crammed into one video, and that's what this one is. Not that it matters that much. I started playing more recently, but September and October and November I was not really playing. Like the end of November and going into December, I'm kind of back into a routine. I'm getting to play games again, which is nice, but I'm going to be going a little fast because you'll be able to see right here, I'm at 20%, and I really didn't feel like waiting for it to charge anymore. So anyway, I've gotten the rambling out of the way. Let's go ahead and say hello to Sketch and get started with the update. The dates for this are the 3rd of September to the 31st of December. In this time, I earned 47 achievements, earning myself 1,165 gamer score. I completed 2 games for the backlog, and I played around 8 games consistently, which was just kind of a loose term. I say consistently if I feel like I played it a lot, but there's some games I would play like maybe twice, like maybe 2 play sessions, but those play sessions were like many hours. Does that count the same as a game I played for 30 minutes every day for a week? You know what I mean? So, let that be what it is. I have it divided into 3 sections. Games I played the most, games I played a decent amount, again, subjective. And then games I played just a little bit. This is the section that's kind of like either 1 play session or, maybe less than an hour in total. Some of these maybe a little bit more than that, but not really enough to matter. We'll get to that. It's case by case. We'll get started with the played a little bit section just to get it out of the way. And I'm going to read off the ones that I played like maybe 1 play session of, and that is Lego Indiana Jones. In that 1 play session, I beat 1 level, so I got an achievement of 10 gamer score. I want to go back to that, but I didn't get to it in that time. So Saints Row the Third, this was a couple of play sessions, but maybe for 15-20 minutes at a time. I was kind of in the middle of doing other things, but I did get 1 achievement for 10 gamer score as well. Before we left Virginia, I was playing I Am Your Beast. Very short levels. I was able to get 7 achievements in that time. It was one of those games that I was playing just for the achievements, because they were easy enough. I got 140 gamer score, and I'm not even close to getting everything the game offers. It kind of randomly got hard, so maybe I'll get back to that. I played Need for Speed Heat. I was feeling a little bit like driving, so that was like once or twice. 1 achievement, 15 gamer score. EA Sports College Football 2025, earned 1 achievement, 45 gamer score. I did play a couple of matches with some buddies, but I'm not that good at it, so I didn't play a lot. I think the achievement I got was just by starting, like, the career mode or whatever it's called. So, played a decent amount of Baldur's Gate 3, and this was my biggest failure. I really wanted to beat Baldur's Gate 3 in this year. I was not able to do that. I will say, we are actually, like, at the end. So, we are maybe 1-2 bosses away from beating the game, apparently, according to my friends who have beaten it. The hardest part's been finding the time, but like I said, we're at the end. We'll get there. So I genuinely believe we're beating it this year. Played Borderlands 1. I was really just going back to try to earn some achievements on that. I think I just hopped in and finished one that I was close to beating. So 1 achievement, 50 gamer score, nothing crazy. Star Wars Battlefront 2. EA's Battlefront 2. Me and, again, some friends of mine were playing like 4 or 5 co-op missions the other night, so it barely made the cut for this. Nothing crazy. Phasmophobia, same. We played the new diner map 2 or 3 times and a few other maps, but I wouldn't say it was, I didn't play it a lot. Far Cry 4, popped it in once. Batman Arkham Knight, popped it in once. Again, I was kind of going, just mess around a little bit. GTA Online, same thing. Just kind of mess around with my friends for a night. Oblivion Remastered. I don't remember playing it in this time frame, but according to my Xbox, now it has like a recently played thing. It says I played it September 23rd or something. So I don't remember. But it says I did, so I don't know. Roblox, again, says I played it. I don't really remember. So it was probably one of those 2 a.m. things, like, let me just pop it in, and that was it. I don't know. So, anyway, in that whole section, I earned 270 gamer score. So, nothing crazy, but, you know, a decent amount. Speaking of a decent amount, we're now going to read the second section, which is the section of games that I played for a decent amount. Battlefield 6 starts us off. I picked up Battlefield 6 for Black Friday. That's going to be a part of my Xbox games collection update. Spoiler alert, I guess. And this time I only earned 1 achievement for 15 gamer score. I was really only playing the multiplayer with a friend of mine. Since 2026 has started, I have earned quite a few more. So you'll see that in the next update. Dead Rising 3 earned 9 achievements for a 90 gamer score. I was playing this. This is one of the first games I played once I finally got my Xbox set back up here. Fallout New Vegas. I was really just going just to try to get some progress in it. You'll see why in a second, but I did get 3 achievements for 30 gamer score. Skate. This is like Skate 4, whatever the new one is. Earned 7 achievements for 120 gamer score. This was fun to mess around with before I left Virginia, when I really was having trouble sleeping, and because I was so stressed with the move and everything. I just updated it the other night, so maybe I'll get back into it, but I have a bunch of other things I'm excited to play right now, so it will probably be a while before I get back to Skate. But I played quite a bit of Halo Infinite with a friend of mine, just enough to qualify this section. I didn't earn any achievements, and I did not play the story mode at all, so, you know, nothing crazy there. I did earn 1 achievement for 35 gamer score on Cyberpunk 2077 for the Xbox. This was actually the last achievement I earned for 2025, and I love this game, so to me it's only fitting that the last one belongs to Cyberpunk. And yeah, in that section, I earned 290 gamer score, so just 20 more than the played a little bit section, but I did play less games. Alright, now that brings us to the most played games for this last period of time. Again, September to the end of December. Starting us off, unsurprising to anyone who watches this channel, Hitman 3. I've been playing a lot, trying to 100% this game. I did have a time frame for that, but now I'm just like, whenever it happens. I don't want to ruin Hitman 3 by rushing to finish it, so it's happening slowly. And what I'm focusing on right now is 100, or like getting that 100% mastery in all the locations, just kind of hopping around. I was able to do that for one location right before September. I don't remember which achievement I got, but I did get one achievement in this time period for 15 gamer score. I don't remember what that was for, but I was probably just finding an easy one doing it. But I'm very close to finishing, is it Bangkok? Is that the map? It's like the third one for Hitman. No, Hitman 1 campaign. Anyway, whatever it is, that's where I'm at. I don't think it's Bangkok. Bangladesh or something. Anyway, I played a lot of Hitman 3. Unsurprisingly, that's kind of one of my comfort games that I'm pretty sure 007 First Light will be replacing. But anyway, played quite a bit of Marvel Rivals with my buddies. A little bit before Gambit came out, a lot since Gambit's come out, and not much since Rogue's come out because work got really crazy. But yeah, played a lot of Rivals, got one achievement, 15 gamer score. Yeah, I've been really enjoying Gambit. I don't think I ever did my Marvel Rivals like season statistics like I kept promising over the last year. So maybe I'll get around to that. It might just be another video that kind of gets lost to the void of ideas, but I digress. Anyway, Minecraft, played quite a bit of that. We did beat Minecraft. We took out the Ender Dragon right before we left Virginia. Oh no, that was after. That was very recently, actually. Sorry, I was way ahead of myself. So yeah, got 2 gamer score. Sorry, 2 achievements, 35 gamer score. The realm is still going, but it is, since we've beaten the Ender Dragon, it like spiked even more for a few days after, and now it's kind of flattened back out again, so I'm sure we'll go back to it eventually. But anyway, now that remark I made earlier about Fallout New Vegas, that is because I'm pretty close to 100%ing Fallout 3. I earned 2 achievements, 40 gamer score. I'm pretty much at the point where the only achievements, I have like a few achievements from the base game, but pretty much all I'm missing are the DLC related ones. So I'm getting there. I'm probably gonna have to buy the DLC just so I can 100% it and feel good about that. But anyway, Fallout 3 got a lot of playtime, especially my evil campaign. That's really what I've been doing lately, because I'd never really played evil before, like all my other playthroughs. So it's been fun seeing just how evil you can get. But Helldivers 2 earned 11 achievements, 325 gamer score. I was kind of going for those achievements before we left Virginia. We played it a lot more, and when I got here, I did play it a little bit, but that was mostly before we moved. That was fun. I got the ODST, what they call it, like war bonds, and I'll probably be going back to Helldivers a little bit, just once a little bit more time has passed, because we played a lot of Helldivers in those couple of weeks. But Fallout 4, no achievements earned, but I did restart the campaign. I now have 2 campaigns running. I had to restart because it kept, every campaign I've ever played in Fallout 4 has glitched out, so I've never been able to actually beat the game. When I looked it up, I found out it's because I probably had too many save files. I didn't realize how much the game auto-saved, so I went back to my first campaign from way back in 2015, whatever year it came out. And I deleted everything except for the last one. So, and now I have that one save file, and then 2 other save files. One for a good campaign that I restarted, and one for an evil campaign. It's been less fun, because you can't really be as evil in Fallout 4 as you can other games. Like the factions, just, I mean, you can pick an evil faction or evil faction. That's about it. But anyway, yeah, Fallout 4. We'll see how much more I get into that later. Cyberpunk 2077 for the Switch, I've played a lot as well. I was doing the Phantom Liberty DLC. I don't remember exactly where I'm at, like the base game story, but I think I've been spending a lot of time, and Watson just kind of shooting the shit, just kind of having fun with it, and that's mostly what I've been doing. But anyway, so yeah, mostly just messing around because I love Cyberpunk Out of the World, and I think it runs exceptionally well on the Switch, considering I didn't expect it to. And then we get to the last two games that I played very consistently. We'll start off with Little Kitty Big City. Little Kitty Big City, Little Kitty Big City. I beat this game. It's one of two games that I beat in this time period. I earned 6 achievements for 175 gamer score. And it was a fun game. It was a very relaxing game. I'd go for something that was stressing me out, like Halo Infinite, or there's some tough points of some other games that I was really struggling with. Really just Rival specifically, competitive games. They were stressing me out, so I would go play Little Kitty Big City at the end of a play session that stressed me out, and just kind of mess around. Like, it's a very cute game. It's very fun. There are some puzzles that actually were not super easy to solve. I think I still have some achievements left. I didn't 100% like the achievements and everything, but I did beat the base game, which I count as beating it. So it was fun, satisfying, nothing crazy. Speaking of fun, satisfying, and nothing super crazy, the other game that I beat, I don't really know if it counts, and you guys can let me know down below if you think it counts, and that is Animal Crossing New Horizons for the Switch. I say I beat it because I got the credits for the first time, like when you get KK Slider to come to your island and perform there. I guess that's considered beating it, getting a 3-star island and getting there, because I mean the game in the credits. I'm counting that as beating it, but I don't necessarily know if that's true. I mean, I think it is. You get the credits and you get a bunch of like abilities, not abilities, but like you get a bunch of apps on your smartphone that allows you to customize the island in different ways. It all feels very post-gamey, so I'm counting it as beat, but you guys can let me know down below if that counts or not. But anyway, that is all of my progress from the 3rd of September to the 31st of December. And now we move on to the total progress for 2025. These are the big numbers here. These are the big numbers. In this year, I earned 496 achievements. 496 achievements. 496 achievements earned this year, for a total of 9,794 gamer score. Completing 11 games, and I played 41 games consistently throughout the year. Now, I don't know if any of my numbers were wrong. If they were wrong, they were about 300 gamer score wrong, but my biggest goal for the year was to hit 60,000 gamer score. I had 50 something. I assume I had 53,000. Or sorry, 51,000. Anyway, sorry, my brain is not functioning the way it should be right now. I think I had 51,200 something. Because at the end of the year, adding the 9,794 gamer score, my total is 60,108. That's my total Xbox achievement gamer score. I don't know what that sound is. I'm very sorry. I hope you can't hear it. Initially, my goal was 62,000. I wanted to earn 1,000 a month, but that changed. I decided to just go for 10,000 for the whole year. This next year, I'm upping that for something I'll tell you about later. And then, unfortunately, this is the embarrassing part. I did have a page here on the iPad that was for my goals and stuff, and then I had one that was handwritten. The handwritten one was the only one that was actually updated. The one on here only has like 2 goals on it, and that's my backlog game completion goals and then my Xbox achievement goals. And I don't have that piece of paper anymore. I don't have that notebook, so very generally I can tell you I didn't really reach any other goals. Those are the only 2 I ended up focusing on. About halfway through the year, I'm like, this is too much. It's stressing me out to have fun. So those are the 2 I focused on. And I did beat 11 games in the year, 10 if you don't count Animal Crossing. So anyway, I would consider that a fairly successful year, considering I had 2 new jobs. I started off the year with a new job, then we moved, and I got a new job. We got a house, and you know, that's a lot. That's a lot to do. So I'm pretty proud of myself and of us, my fiance and I. So yeah, that's where we're at. Very quickly, I just wanted to tell you, I've already started earning achievements for 2026. At first, I was going to give, the progress goals and stuff like that in this video, but I think I'm just gonna do that with the first update video. I'll tell you what the goals are, and then get started with the first update. So that is all that I have for you today. I hope you guys enjoyed all of these progress update videos. As I'm scrolling, you can see just how much we had going on this year. I know you can only kind of see it, but yeah, so those are my progress updates for 2025. Pretty much started the year the same way I ended it, roughly same amount of achievements, roughly same amount of gamer score for both the first 2 updates. The third update, I really jumped. You could see a whole bunch, but generally pretty consistent across the board. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Friday's video, I'm hoping, can be the games I'm looking forward to in 2026 part 2. I'm hoping that I can be more consistent with the uploads, but I think the upload times are just gonna have to be later, because I think that's mostly what's been stressing me out. I get home from work very late now that I work these 12-hour shifts, and it's just been kind of a mess trying to film on the days that I don't work, because we have so much planned, so much that I have to do. Anyway, I'm just rambling at you now. I'm gonna stop. Thank you all for stopping by today. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your week. And I look forward to seeing you all, hopefully all of you, on Friday. So, and of course, if you guys are watching this in the future, I hope I have interested you enough to check out some of my other videos. Shameless plug at the end of the video. Check out my links in the description. Primarily want to show you the merch that I've been working on. I had some Christmas stuff I wanted to put out, but like I said, work's been a mess, so it's almost done. So next year. I do have some Mardi Gras stuff. For those of you who don't know, I grew up in Louisiana, which a big part of pretty much every beginning of the year, January, February, is Mardi Gras. If you guys don't know what that is, look it up. No, I'm just kidding. I'm planning on doing a video kind of briefly talking about the history of Mardi Gras. And the reason I bring that up is because I have Mardi Gras related merch I've been working on. Again, nothing crazy, but maybe you guys might be interested in looking at that. So anyway, that's it for today. Thank you all for stopping by, and have a